Hello everyone, it's Kiva Tech Guy here in another video, and today I'm going to be looking at the new Alcatel Idol 5. So let's look at this amazing budget phone. Now, you would have known about the Alcatel Idol 5S if most of you have been up to date on technology or so forth as me, and for those of you in my audience, you would have known that I did a video talking about the features and specs of the Alcatel Idol 5S. But now there's the 5, which is the smaller one having a 5.2-inch screen. So I'm going to let you guys know the specs, although there won't be as much that big of a difference in terms of performance and design, but I'm going to let you guys know anyway. So this thing has a 5.2-inch screen, which is HD also, and it has some bezels there quite similar to on the 5S, but it doesn't have much of a big chin or so. And this, instead of having a 2.5D glass back, instead it has a metal body, aluminum metal on the back, and the 2.5D glass located here on the front. So it's what they call the glass meets body design. Glass meets metal body design, sorry. So it also has 7.5mm thickness. It will have 16 gigs of storage, and it has a stunning camera, which they say is great for a phone of even this price range. And you also still get a 2.5D glass display, so your images and wallpapers and so forth can look a bit, interdimensional. And it also features a 16 megapixel rear camera with 5p lenses, f2.0 aperture, which is not that big, but at least you still get some aperture. It has large 1.12 pixel size, and you also get face detection autofocus, so you never miss the moment, and you can take 30 megapixel photos with interpolated to 16 megapixels, and it's a 5 megapixel front camera interpolated to 8 megapixels, Alcatel says. And that's not something you normally see every day, but at least it has some good pixel sizes. It also has some different modes such as time-lapse, hybrid, focus, and so forth. So the camera looks a bit useful from this phone, at least on paper. And also there's Alcatel's app cloner feature, which you can have 2 accounts for the same app. So you can clone the app. One clone will have one account, and the second clone will be using a different account. So if you have 2 different accounts for, say, Instagram or Facebook, you can clone Facebook and add the second account or something like that, which is a useful feature to have with the software. And you also have a feature which is easier for you to access stuff, which is called the action keys. So kind of like on the Note series that Samsung offers, we have the Edge display feature where you can pop up apps on the edge of display or so forth, like on the Note 8 and S8 phones. You can also use a feature like this, which is customizable, but this phone doesn't have a curved display, but you can access it anywhere else right on the side of the display. And it's almost similar to that of LG's floating bar, but LG's floating bar is far more has far more features. But for a budget phone, this is great, and it also has Google Assistant with it. And the UI on top of this is Alcatel's new friendly Joy UI, which is a user interface powered by Android Nougat, and it'll be available in metal, silver, and metal black. For specs, it's a Full HD 1920 by 1080, IPS 423 ppi. Connectivity supports quad bands to 4G LTE networks, a 2800 mAh battery, which can self-charge in time totaling of 3.5 hours or so, somewhere around that. For memory, you have internal storage of 16 gigs, 3 gigs of RAM, which is LPDDR3 RAM, and the end user memory will be 8 gigs usable. So that's 16 gigs on board, but the end user will be 8 gigs usable because of pre-installed software. You have micro SD card support, however, up to 128 gigs. FAT 32 format, a real 32 megapixel camera with upscaling to 60 megapixels, and you have electronic image stabilization for video and also for some pictures with a 76.3 wide angle, and features a MediaTek MT6753 chipset powered by Android Nougat, and it weighs 155 grams and with 7.5mm thickness, a width of 73mm and height of 148mm. And pricing will be going for this phone at around 240 euros, which when they announced it at IFA this year, but when you convert it to US dollars, it'll cost you average $288 or $290. So that's it with the Alcatel Idol 5S. Tell me what you guys think about this phone in the comments. If you think this phone is worth $290, and like this video, share also, comment your thoughts. See you guys in the next one. Bye.